All right. Well, I'm super excited. I'm here for another success call. I'm here with Morgan of BossBayAcademy.com. She helps you go from pretty to paid with your social media so you can make more sales. And she recently completed You've Got Clients, and she has some success to share. So I decided to hop on a call with her. Hi, Morgan. How are you? Great. Thanks so much for joining me. I would love to kind of dig a little bit more into the success that you've had for the program. And if you could just let me know, like, what was it that made you decide to sign up for You've Got Clients in the first place?
What made me sign up, I think I had you on YouTube for a while. And then I know I saw some ads. And I don't know, something about you. I could just tell you what you were talking about. And also, I felt like even though like you didn't have like a high following like some other coaches, I still could like tell that you knew what you were talking about, and it kind of reminded me of myself, like how I don't have like the exposure that I deserve, and then, like people still know you have the value. So that was one reason I'm like I want to go to her because I know like she deserves way more, and I could just tell you know what you're talking about. So I was like I want to work with her, and then when I finally saw the program and everything, I was like, I'm gonna just do it. That's the type of person I am. And then when I finally got into the program, it made sense. You said you like action takers and you have the best results for action takers, and I felt like that was me, action taker.
Yeah, and you did. You jumped right in. And I remember when we first got started, you were like, I need to jump right in because I'm ready to make my investment back from the program. So I would love to hear what were your results, because you shared a little bit, so I kind of know, but tell everybody what results you achieved as a result of the program.
Okay, so far I had 2 people enroll in my program, and that was before I kind of like launched everything, like put my webinar stuff out. I know that like just the way you taught us, I'm not trying to say so much, but the way you taught us to kind of like go about knowing which client is perfect for us is like, it made things way easier. Like I was doing way too much trying to talk to different, it just made things easier. So even within the first few weeks, the things I was learning, I was like, okay, I know I could get on this now. Like, so I know that once I finish everything else that we've been learning, there's no doubt that I would be able to be even more successful.
Nice. I'm super excited about that. So I actually didn't know that you had booked 2 clients. I know I got you for the success call because you were like, oh, I got my first client in the program. So I'm excited that you booked 2 clients. So especially once you do your webinar, like things are just going to start continuing from there. So what do you feel like you can do now as a result of the program? I know you mentioned a little bit about knowing how to speak to your ideal client and, just getting really clear on that. But what does business look like for Morgan? Like what vision do you see going forward?
I just feel like things are going to be easier, and like everything that you told me, it's like I know how to apply it. Like I can't really explain it, but it's just going to be easy. I feel more confident in everything in my business, and I literally know which direction to go. I knew where I was messing things up, and I know I literally know. I know now. Like,
so was that knowledge?
Yeah.
Good. That's exciting to hear. And I look forward to your continued success. And so let's say that there's somebody who's interested in signing up or joining the program or working with me, but they're kind of on the fence. They're not sure. Like, what would you say to that person that maybe is in the same position that you were before you decided to sign up?
I feel like it's all on you and your attitude toward learning and everything. As long as you have the attitude that's like, I'm going to make this work, then it's going to work. If you come in and you're like, I don't know if I'm going to get those same results, then you're kind of like speaking into existence. But if you have like a positive attitude, like me, regardless of what was going to happen, I was like, I'm gonna make the best out of it. Whatever she give me, I'm going to make it. I'm going to make it happen, and that's kind of what I'm doing. Even though the information was perfect, but that's just have a good attitude toward it, and it will work for you. Like the value is there. Like if you got to ask somebody to hold the money or borrow the money, like I would say this is the best investment. It's one of the most expensive investments I've done for my business, but I think it's so worth it. I'm so happy that I did it.
Yeah. Good. Well, I'm excited to hear that. I always get excited to hear that. And I look forward to seeing like how things continue to grow, especially over the next 12 months. So thank you so much, Morgan, for joining me, and here's to your continued success.
All right. Thank you.